Welcome, my friends, to Love Vibe Tarot. This is Mandy. I'm going to be doing a Gemini love reading for you today. This is how I decide which zodiac sign to do. I use the Barbieri Zodiac Oracle to pick my cards. So this is the sun sign, sun, moon, rising, and Venus that Spirit wants us to do a reading for today. We're like all Ciro Marchetti all day here on the decks that we're using. We're going to use Legacy of the Divine Tarot, Tarot of Dreams, the Oracle of Visions, and the new Marchetti Tarot. And it will be very interesting to see the slightly different takes that all of these tarot decks have on each card, and to sort of see the progression that Ciro Marchetti took as he continued on to design for tarot decks. They're all a bit different, and they're good for a variety of different subjects. I love Ciro Marchetti decks. So here we go. I have already meditated over the cards for Gemini. And I want to just remind you that all of my readings are timeless. I do ask the universe to show me what Gemini needs to know in love in the current energies and out for about a week. But everybody's on a different timeline, so all of the videos are timeless. And remember, they're for entertainment purposes only. If something resonates with you, fabulous. If it doesn't, leave it for the next person. Your own intuition is really your best guide. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, Spirit, what do we have coming towards Gemini in love, Spirit? What do we have coming towards Gemini in love, Spirit? What do we have coming towards Gemini in love, Spirit, in the current energies, the Gemini collective? What do we have coming towards Gemini in love, Spirit? And you may hear some music on in the background. I just have my TV going, and I really love some of the cleansing musical selections on YouTube, and this is one of them by Woke Nation, and I will put the selection in my reading, in the description box in my reading, as well as the information on the decks that we're using today. Okay, Spirit, one more shuffle, and then we cut the cards for Gemini in love. What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know to provide insight and guidance on love today in this reading? Please allow us to provide clear and accurate messages that will offer insights and guidance. Please protect this deck and these readings and everyone involved from negative energies and evil intentions. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. I'm going to cut the cards. What do we have coming towards Gemini in love? Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Spirit, what do we have coming towards Gemini in love? The first card will be Gemini's situation, their current situation in love. 9 of Pentacles. Independent and abundant. Spirit, what is their challenge in this situation? A choice to be made by Gemini. A choice to be made by Gemini. Spirit, how is Gemini feeling in their emotions? Their current emotions they're trying to heal. And their top of mind is clarity and truth. In the near future, what is the universe's advice for the near future? Oops. Strength. Now, Spirit, what is coming towards Gemini? What or who is coming towards Gemini over the next week or so? What in or who? Ooh, who is devil energy? The devil is coming towards you, Gemini. Okay, we're going to clarify that, though, Gemini. No worries. The devil, a little obsession, maybe. Maybe addictions. How are they viewed by you? Well, this may be a transformation. It's the Death card. Let's keep going. What are their hopes and fears in this situation, Gemini? The person coming towards you. Hanged Man. I feel like they want to see things from a different perspective, and they're also afraid of what that will bring. And what is the potential outcome of this person coming towards Gemini in love, Spirit? Justice, Gemini. That is excellent. Justice makes everybody happy. Equal give and take, equilibrium. This could even be a legal situation or a Libra. This is air and energy. Libra energy is justice. The scales. Spirit, please give us one card for an overview for this reading, Spirit. A one-card overview for this reading. All right, well, we got 2, but I'm going to take them. The Page of Coins and the 6 of Cups. Okay. Feel like somebody is thinking about contacting a soulmate or someone from the past. Excuse me while I get a quick drink. Spirit, we're going to continue on. Oh, in the bottom of the deck here, we have the Moon. So maybe there are some secrets here that may be revealed, maybe not. We're going to find out. To clarify, we're going to go to another Ciro Marchetti deck, and I will say it's one I haven't used too much recently, but it's a cool deck. It's a little bit smaller, and I really wanted to stay with the Marchetti decks today. And this is the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. That's this deck. Spirit, clarify for Gemini in love today with the Legacy of the Divine Tarot deck. What does Gemini need to know in love to provide them insight and guidance, Spirit? Insights and guidance. What does Gemini need to know in love today? Okay, Spirit. I'm going to cut our cards. Clear the energy. Okay, Spirit, tell us, why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Independence, abundance in the situation for Gemini. Why is the Nine of Coins here for Gemini? The Nine of Wands. Somebody has been wounded on their way to this independence and abundance. A couple of more cards, Spirit, on the Hermit. Another card. Queen of Coins. So Gemini, I feel like this is you. You're keeping to yourself. You've been wounded on this road to independence and personal abundance, but you're continuing to maintain your loving and nurturing attitude and presence. You're trying not, you know, that despite whatever pain and wounding that has happened, you don't want to change this. You want to remain the light with the Queen of Coins here. In your challenge, we have the Two of Coins. A decision to be made. Juggling things. And I'm going to say also a card of not being focused. Spirit, why is the Two of Coins here? In the challenge, Spirit. Two of Coins in the challenge. The Knight of Cups. The Three of Wands. World. Gemini, you're looking at your ships coming in. And you want to move forward in love. You want to start a new cycle. It's time. And I can't remember if I told you what we had here, so I'm going to tell you now. So we have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the World. This is your challenge, Gemini, to make a decision, to look at what's coming towards you and move forward into a new cycle of love, in love perhaps, but a new cycle in love. Spirit, why is the Four of Swords here in Gemini's emotions? Why is the Four of Swords here in Gemini's emotions, Spirit? The Ace of Swords. A lot of swords here. A lot of sword, air, thinking energy here. Also a lot of pentacles, earth-based energy. And a few wands so far. And the devil. We're going to get to him. Okay. The Ace of Swords, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? The Fool. And the Ten of Coins came out in reverse. And I honestly leave all my cards standing up. I usually don't leave any cards reversed. I'm not somebody that normally reads reversed cards in the deck. I think that from the meaning of the cards and the interpretation, you know, you can kind of tell if they're yes or no, or negative or positive. But when something specifically, after making sure that all my cards are upright, when something specifically comes in reverse, I like to consider it and read it with whatever cards it's coming up with. So this is clarifying healing. I feel like somebody is healing from the pain, from the things that have injured them. You know, they're still ready to move on, but they're healing. And they want to take a leap of faith. They want to just move forward, close their eyes and walk off that cliff. But they're really, but the truth is that until they're healed, they're just not going to be able to have this abundance and this happiness, because they're just going to bring their pain with them. Spirit, why is the Ace of Swords here? And again, that's the second Ace of Swords here. We have Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords here. So somebody knows their truth or has clarity in this situation. They know what they need to do. They may not be able to move forward and do it right now because they need to heal and they're emotionally unhealed. But let's find out here. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Spirit for Gemini. The Four of Cups. I get this really wistful energy from this card. You know, somebody's just really, the other cups are like, take them or leave them. But Gemini, your cup, they look at longingly. They have clarity that it's you that they want. Another couple of cards, Spirit, for the Ace of Swords. We've got the Two of Wands. With this clarity, I say a decision is made. And the Knight of Wands. It's a lot of passion here, fire and energy. With the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Somebody has made a decision, pardon me. They are longing to passionately move forward. It's almost a mission for them now to just move forward and get what they have been longing for. And Spirit, why is the strength here? Why is the strength here for our Gemini in the upcoming future? The Three of Cups in reverse. Really don't know why that would be in reverse here. Okay, the Three of Cups in reverse. Spirit must want us to know this was in the past. Somebody wants to build something with you, Gemini, in the upcoming future. In the past, they may have been celebrating, call it what you will, partying, third parties' involvement, because they had a lot of options. But they're gaining clarity here. Most of this reading is about clarity. Clarity here so far. So they've gained clarity. This partying was in the past, and now they want to build. They want to have the strength to build with you, to overcome the fear that they may have, to build with you. Or maybe this is you, Gemini. Sometimes I tend to think it's your person, but you know, maybe you were partying a lot in the past. Maybe you had a lot of options, but now you're not afraid to start building with someone. Spirit, why is a devil here? Who is coming towards Gemini? It's the devil. Oh my. Spirit, why is the devil here for Gemini? Why is the devil here for Gemini? The King of Swords. The Seven of Swords. My, air energy. Deception. Trickery. Thievery. I think it's usually deception, right? Somebody once in a while might, you know, steal something from you. But I really feel like it's deception. And interestingly enough, as I say this, the Queen of Wands pokes her head out. And the Queen of Wands is known to wear masks sometimes. It's drawn on her face here, but it's a mask nonetheless. So somebody is being deceptive about their feelings, okay? They're acting cold. They're acting aloof. You may not even know if they like you that much. But this is Archangel Michael's sword of truth. So you're going to get the truth from this person eventually. But for the moment, they may be being deceptive. They're in minor devil energy with the Seven of Swords. They're deceiving you and probably deceiving themselves somewhat by wearing this mask, by not showing you either the depth or the truth of their feelings. Why is the Death card here, Spirit? Right next to the Devil. That was, you know, quite, because the Devil is about addictions and obsessive behavior, deceptive behavior. But the Death card is either an ending or a transformation. And this is in the position of how others are viewing this person who's coming towards Gemini. And I believe they see that they're transforming. They see that they're changing. They're not the same as they used to be. The Page of Cups. The Seven of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. This person has been putting up walls and boundaries for some time. They're really not used to love. I'm not saying they don't have relationships, situationships, but they're almost like a beginner at love. However, that's changing. This is transforming. And now they hold the full cup of love for you, Gemini. Here we are, the full cup of love, the Ace of Cups. And this is how other people are viewing them. Other people are seeing that they're becoming less defensive about love. Why is the Hanged Man here in Gemini's hopes and dreams, Spirit? Why is the Hanged Man here? Temperance, angel energy. Ten of Cups. Somebody is dreaming of happiness. And they're trying to make a decision. So I feel like, Gemini, you're the girl with the clarity here. Or the person with the clarity, pardon me. No, no masculine, feminine necessarily physically in tarot. These are all just energies. But I feel like this is your energy, Gemini, that has clarity. And this is a person coming towards you, not as clear as you are in this situation, and not really showing you everything that you need to know. Looks like they really have a dream of happiness, but it's going to take some patience before they make a final decision in this situation. Gemini. And why is justice here for our Gemini? Why is justice here for Gemini in love? Four of Swords. Somebody is healing. They're trying to find their strength. They want victory after a long battle here at Gemini. They want to have strength to heal, regain their equilibrium, so they can have victory after this long time with you, Gemini. Maybe a while that you two have been trying to make this decision in love. And on the bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. So it looks like we may be getting somebody who is going to communicate, try to impulsively move forward to get what they want. Spirit, let's clarify with the Marchetti deck. We're going to just put a few cards across the top. Spirit, give us a few cards across the top. So, and sum up this reading for us, Spirit. Sum up this reading for us with the Marchetti Tarot. 2 shuffles. Again, we've already shuffled all these cards and meditated over them for Gemini. Gemini. Let's sum all of this up for Gemini, Spirit. Let's sum this up for Gemini. Close out this reading for Gemini, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. Let's sum up this reading for Gemini. Too many cards. That's the only thing about this Marchetti Tarot. The cards kind of stick together. But they're beautiful. I love the artwork on them. So somebody wants to build a foundation with you, Gemini. Too many cards, Spirit. 1 card. Whoa, there you go. The Star. A long-awaited hope or dream. I'm going to take both of these. Oh no. Well, we'll find. I'm going to take these 3. So, this will sum it up for us. Death. And again, we had death right here. Transformation happening with somebody. And they're going to communicate and move forward. But right now, they're receiving karma. They just may not be in a place to really communicate with you, I'm feeling. But their long-awaited hope, wish, dream is to build a solid foundation. They've made this decision. They've made this judgment. And they're going to move forward. Of course, the 8 of Wands is minor arcana. It is up to their free will. But it looks like they want to move forward. They want to communicate with you because they're transforming. And it's really a beautiful thing, isn't it? Especially if you've been waiting a long time and things have not been good for a while. So Gemini. Gemini, 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 Gemini. All right. Gonna take 5 cards off the bottom of the deck. And there's right underneath the minor arcana of 8 of Wands, communication, forward movement, is the Chariot. The major arcana, forward movement, taking control of a situation to move it forward. Take the last 5 cards here. Somebody here, Gemini, wants happiness. They want togetherness. They want a happy home. They want a celebration. They're independent and abundant. Now, but they want a reconciliation. You see here, I forget sometimes what we got at the bottom here. What do we have at the bottom here? Ah, look at peeking out here. 9 of Pentacles, that's you. There we go. So you are independent, and I feel like you're independent because you've been wounded in love and in relationships. And you want happiness, you want stability, you want a reconciliation. You're ready to take control and move forward. And no more short-term conflicts or self-sabotage. And on the very bottom of the deck here, the 10 of Wands. This whole situation has been very burdensome for you, Gemini. And now you have your clarity. And I think you're really wanting to move forward with this situation. And we have our lovely Oracle Visions by Ciro Marchetti. And these are Oracle cards, and you know, they're just gorgeous. But they have no writing on them. So I will say I don't use them as often as I could be, because the ones with writing on them just make the whole process easier. However, we were going with all Marchetti today, and that was what I was feeling. And I wanted to break these out because they're very insightful and beautiful example of pictures or graphics that can tell a lot of the story just in and of themselves. Okay, Spirit. Let's pull a couple of oracle cards, 2 oracle cards, and then we'll just get a couple of messages for Gemini in love, Spirit. Gemini in love. Our first card is number 10. Looks like a card of a student. Looks like she's reading and trying to learn. Even her collar is made of books. Let's find out, shall we? One more card, oracle card for Gemini in love, Spirit. Gemini in love. 46. This card looks like memories and dreaming. Let's see. We're going to read. On the bottom of the deck, somebody is thinking about you. And you are thinking about them as well. Isn't that the way you want it to be, right? You're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. Let's just quickly read these oracle cards. The first card is number 10. Knowledge, research, knowing the facts, being prepared, forewarned. Interesting. Gemini. It says, as the biggest library, if it is in disorder, is not, okay, as the biggest library, if it is in disorder, is not as useful as a small but well-arranged one. So you may accumulate a vast amount of knowledge, but it will be of far less value than a much smaller amount if you have not thought it over for yourself. Part of the process of assessing a situation is the use of intuition and psychic gifts, Gemini. But some circumstances may merit a more analytical approach. Being better informed and armed with a greater understanding of the facts and background to any situation might provide a stronger basis from which to make better decisions. One can become overwhelmed and tied down in the detail, suffocated by the volume or unnecessary diversions, at the risk of overanalyzing or not seeing the forest through the trees. So you want to do your due diligence, Gemini. You want to make sure you know what's really going on and what the truth, and you have clarity. However, because forewarned is forearmed. However, you don't want to overanalyze to the point where it's just no longer helpful for you. It causes confusion. Maybe love does not need to be analyzed to that extent. Okay, and the next card is connections. Putting the pieces together, coming to conclusions. So clearly, Gemini, there is something that you have gained clarity on, or you want or need clarity on, or you're trying to get clarity on. You have been working for this clarity that you have for a long time. Connections, putting the pieces together, coming to conclusions. To the question of your life, you are the answer. And to the problems of your life, you are the solution. Joe Corderi. A young woman sits on a bridge, a physical and metaphysical connecting point between here and there. Her identity is initially concealed, not only to us, but also to herself. She is in essence finding her true self. She reaches out to gather pieces of a puzzle, and with each one finds clues and discovers more about herself. Increasing clarity manifests itself from the initial confusion. The process is self-reinforcing and often becomes easier and accelerates as more pieces are added, each finding their corresponding place. Eventually, a point is reached where everything comes into focus and starts to make sense, Gemini. You get your clarity. And we're going to just do a couple of love messages for you. Here comes the sun, Gemini. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, I say, it's alright. I just don't have the words. Somebody doesn't know what to say to you, Gemini. It's only you. In memories that last forever. I'm going to do a couple more for you, Gemini. Couple more here. You are the love of my life. And you are it for me. Well, Gemini, I think we should wrap this up now. I don't think you can get better than that. You know that somebody is the love of your life, and they know it's only you, and you're it for them. I think you both feel the same. They may just be a little bit hesitant to show their true feelings in the situation. That's what we have for you today, Gemini. And on the bottom of the deck, determination. Looks like you're both determined, Gemini, to make this work. And can you forgive me? Good luck, Gemini. This is your reading. Peace and love to you, my friends.